Have you ever noticed that even when the house is completely still, no TV, no radio, just the quiet hum of the refrigerator or the wind in the trees, you can feel a pair of eyes on you? You don't even have to turn your head to know who it is. It's that one specific dog who seems to breathe when you breathe, whose soul seems to have found a permanent resting place right alongside yours. In our younger years, we had good dogs. We had the high-energy ones that chased balls for hours, the stubborn ones that tested our patience, and the ones that were just, well, dogs. But then, as the pace of life slows down and the house gets a little quieter, a dog comes along that changes everything. They imprint on you. It is a level beyond love, a step past companionship, and a world away from simple ownership. It is a biological and spiritual tether that makes you their North Star. For those of us who have walked many miles in this life, realizing your dog has imprinted on you is one of the most humbling gifts these senior years can offer. Today, I want to share 23 subtle, beautiful signs that your dog hasn't just bonded with you. They have imprinted their very soul onto yours. And I hope, as we go through this, you'll look over at the friend sitting near you and see them in a whole new light. Part 1. The foundation of the deepest bond. As we get a little older, we start to value the things that are constant. Our world changes. The kids have long since moved away. The neighborhood isn't quite the same as it was 30 years ago, and our own bodies start to remind us of the passage of time. But an imprinted dog is the ultimate constant. I remember my old girl, Bella. I've had many dogs in my 7 decades, but Bella didn't just live in my house. She lived in my rhythm. If I took a deep breath, she'd look up. If I reached for my reading glasses, she knew a book was coming out and she could settle in for an hour. This leads us to our first signs. 1. The synchronized rhythm. An imprinted dog doesn't just follow your schedule, they mirror your energy. If you're feeling slow and reflective, they don't pester you. They match your frequency. 2. The check-in glance. Whether you're in the backyard or a crowded vet's office, they constantly flick their eyes back to you. They aren't looking for a treat, they're looking for their emotional compass. 3. The shadow habit. They don't just follow you, they anticipate your movement. You get up for a glass of water, and they are already standing, 3 paces behind, ready for the journey to the kitchen. 4. The lean of total trust. This is one of my favorites. When you're standing still, they press their entire weight against your legs. In dog language, that's a hug. They are giving up their balance because they know you will hold them up. We've learned as we've gotten older that the most important things are often left unsaid. Dogs feel the same way. They communicate through the tilt of a head or the twitch of an ear. 5. Intense, soft eye contact. Not the staring contest of a challenge, but a soft, squinty-eyed gaze. Scientists call it a love gaze because it releases oxytocin in both of you. It's the look a child gives a parent. 6. The eyebrow dance. Watch their face when you speak. An imprinted dog will move their eyebrows in response to your tone. It's their way of trying to speak back, to decode the music of your voice. 7. Selective hearing for your voice. They might ignore the doorbell or a squirrel, but if you whisper their name from 3 rooms away, they are there in an instant. Your voice is the only frequency that truly matters. 8. Ear orientation. Radar. Even when they're sleeping, one ear is often tilted toward you. They never truly stop listening for your heartbeat or the sound of your movements. You are the center of their sonic world. For many of us, our homes are our sanctuaries. But for an imprinted dog, you are the sanctuary. The house is just walls. You are the home. 9. Seeking your scent. Have you ever found them curled up specifically on the shirt you left on the chair, or resting their chin on your shoes? Your scent is their safety. It tells them that even if you aren't in the room, you are still part of their world. 10. The safe haven response. When the fireworks go off on the 4th of July or the thunder rolls, they don't hide in the basement. They push their way into your lap. They believe that as long as they are touching you, nothing bad can truly happen. 11. Sleeping facing you. Most dogs sleep in a way that allows them to watch the door, an ancient instinct to guard. An imprinted dog will often turn their back to the room just to sleep facing you. They've outsourced their safety to you. They trust you to watch the door so they can watch you. 12. The sigh of total relief, that long, deep breath they take the moment they settle down next to you. That's the sound of their nervous system finally powering down because the pack is whole again. I truly believe that after enough time, an imprinted dog starts to become a reflection of our own souls. They see the things we try to hide from the rest of the world. 13. Mirroring your moods. If you're having a blue day, they aren't off playing with a squeaky toy. They are quiet, somber, and present. They don't try to fix you, they just join you in your feeling. 14. Preferring you over everyone. Grandkids are great, neighbors are friendly, and guests bring treats. But the imprinted dog will eventually leave the excitement of a group just to sit by your chair. You are the high-value person in every room. 15. The gifts of love. They bring you their favorite and usually most worn-out toy. They don't always want to play. Often they just want you to have their most prized possession. It's a peace offering, a gift of pure trust. 16. The frontal approach. They don't just nudge your hand, they walk straight up and put their head in your lap, forcing you to acknowledge the connection. It's an invitation to a shared moment of silence. As we move into these deeper signs, we're talking about things that only a long-term owner with a quiet heart would notice. In 17. Watching you leave without panic. This one is misunderstood. We think a dog who cries when we leave loves us more, but a truly imprinted dog often watches you go with a quiet, confident sadness. They don't panic because they have a bone-deep trust that you will return. 18. The hero's welcome. Whether you were gone for 5 hours or 5 minutes to check the mailbox, the wiggle butt dance is the same. To them, your return is the reset button for their happiness. 19. Licking your ouchies. If you have a sore knee, a scratched hand, or even an emotional wound, they gravitate toward it. They are trying to heal the person who heals them. They are the original caregivers. 20. Learning your vocabulary. They don't just know sit or stay. They know, I'll be right back, or let's go to bed. They've spent years studying your language because they want to understand you as much as you understand them. Part 6, the final 3, the eternal connection. These last 3 are the ones that really get me in the heart. They are the signs that move past biology and into the realm of the spiritual. 21. The intuitive warning. Many of us have experienced this. They know you're going to be sick before you feel the first chill. They know when your blood pressure is up or when your heart is racing with anxiety. They are a living, breathing health monitor for your soul. 22. Protecting your sleep. They stay awake until they are sure you are deep in slumber. Only then do they allow themselves to truly rest. They are the silent sentinels of your dreams. 23. The unconditional acceptance. At our age, we sometimes feel invisible to the world. The world values youth and speed, but to the imprinted dog, you are the most magnificent, important, and beautiful person who has ever walked the earth. You are enough. You are everything. They see the person you were, the person you are, and they love both equally. I look back at all the dogs I've had over the decades. I see the faces of old friends in my mind, the lab I had in my 30s, the terrier that saw me through my 50s. They were all wonderful, but the ones that imprinted, they changed the very fabric of my life. They taught me about patience when I was too busy with things that didn't matter. They taught me about presence when I was too worried about a future I couldn't control. And they taught me that the greatest wealth a person can have isn't in a retirement account or a house. It's in the quiet, steady, unwavering devotion of a creature that asks for nothing but your company. If you have a dog sitting at your feet right now who hits these marks, I want you to take a long, deep breath and realize how lucky you are. You haven't just trained a pet, you have been chosen by another soul. It's a sacred bond, especially in these years where we finally have the time to sit on the porch, watch the sunset, and truly appreciate it. Don't take it for granted. Take the extra 5 minutes. Give the extra scratch. They are giving you their entire existence, one heartbeat at a time. We often worry about what we're leaving behind, but I like to think that the way we treat our dogs and the way they love us back creates a kind of kindness that stays in the world. An imprinted dog is a testament to the fact that you are a person worth loving. They are a mirror reflecting your best qualities, your gentleness, your loyalty, your capacity to care. Even when they are gone, that imprint remains. It changes the way you look at a rainy afternoon or a quiet morning. You never truly lose an imprinted dog. They just move from your side into your heart. And they stay there, reminding you that for a few beautiful years, you were the center of someone's universe. The closing, a gentle invitation. It's a beautiful thought to carry through the evening, isn't it? Knowing that as you sit there, you are the sun in someone's sky. I've truly enjoyed sharing these 23 signs with you today. It makes the world feel a little smaller, a little warmer, and a little more meaningful to know there are others out there who understand this kind of quiet magic. I'm just an old dog lover who's had his life made better, richer, and deeper by every single one of these signs. It's been a privilege to share these reflections with you. If you have a story about a dog who imprinted on you, maybe one you are lucky enough to have right now, or one that's waiting for you at the Rainbow Bridge, I would be so moved to hear it. If you feel like sharing a name or a memory in the comments below, I'll be there to read it. I think it's important that we tell their stories, don't you? It feels a bit like chatting with neighbors over a backyard fence, sharing the things that truly matter. And if you'd like to join me again for more of these heart-to-heart talks about the dogs who guide us through these wonderful senior years, you are always more than welcome here. If you'd like to subscribe to the channel, it's a lovely, simple way for us to stay connected as we navigate this journey together. And if this message brought a bit of warmth or a smile to your heart today, a like is a very kind gesture that helps me know these words are finding a home. Go ahead and give your North Star a gentle pat for me. They know how much you love them, but in my experience, it never hurts to say it one more time. Thank you for spending this precious time with me. Take care of yourselves and take care of those faithful friends. I'll look forward to seeing you again in the next one.